Hi, this is Matt Johnson, a therapeutic recreation student from the University of Regina. For my fieldwork placement, I went to Parkridge Centre in Saskatoon. Parkridge is a long-term care facility for levels 3 and 4 with 240 beds with 6 separate units called neighborhoods. During my time in Parkridge, I worked on Northridge 2. For my special project, my supervisor and I decided for me to develop and implement an iPad at leisure education program. This program taught a group of residents to use their iPads more independently and gain further knowledge of how to find leisure and resources through the iPads. A major barrier for residents using iPads and technology is the lack of knowledge of how to access the resources and feeling uncomfortable about asking about it. The program was a 6-week program where once a week the participants and I worked together to learn new ways of using their iPad. During this time, to help reduce the memory limitations, I created a cheat sheet that helped break down the different uses of the iPad, where residents can take the cheat sheet back to their rooms and work on it more independently. In the background during this time, I also accumulated a list of different apps in the separate domains that different residents would be interested in using and had a therapeutic benefit. Some of these apps included Skype for social needs, different card apps for cognitive needs, meditation apps for physical needs, with many more in the list. During the in-person sessions, I would work beside the resident and let them try the different things they learned as we went over them together. One resident said this about the program.
Okay?
Yep.
I enjoyed the patient of working with me at my speed, and he created a step-by-step process and went over it regularly. I will always have my cheat sheet to fall back on.
Being patient and slowing the session down allows the resident to learn better by actually trying it for themselves. The goal of the program was to give residents another outlet for leisure and recreation independently. Providing these resources allows the resident to gain self-pride in the things they do on their free time. The program resulted in the resident being able to communicate with their family independently and find enjoyment during the quiet times of Parkridge. This also gave them the opportunity to try new things that they have heard about but never felt comfortable asking to learn about. As this program was only provided to the Northridge 2 residents during my time, I created a lesson plan and a copy of the cheat sheet that will be left with the entire therapeutic recreation department in Parkridge so they can provide the program to the rest of the residents. Overall, I found this project to be a success, as the residents enjoyed themselves during the lessons and have another resource to use for their leisure and recreation pursuits. The main takeaway I get from doing this project is I found as technology continues to advance, there will be a continuing growth of access to technologies for older adults who have never had the opportunity to learn or how to access it but wish to do so. Thank you for your time and listening.